안녕하세요.
Konnichiwa.
Hi.
Hello.
So we're back with our third video. Yay!
Shiny.
Super shiny, and we're in Korea.
Woo.
Shiny's back.
Good bang in the background.
Favorite band ever. Best band ever.
As you can see, we're both wearing something quite warm. It's cold.
Yes, so why? Yeah, for most of the time we've noticed it's been the lowest I think it's got is -12. So yeah, we are here in winter, of course, but it's really cold. It might pick up. Apparently, you were told that it's like a couple of days cold, but then 5 days warm or something. So yeah, be prepared for all sorts of weather. When I came before, I came in summer. It was bloody hot. I did start getting a tan for the first time in my life. Thank you, Korea. But it was really, really hot for then. I think maybe 35 or so degrees. So Korea does have really nice, like, all 4 seasons. And it's not just a little bit of all 4 seasons like the UK.
Or the hotel.
But so badly.
Sorry.
But yeah, the UK you get maybe 1 day of snow, and it stays for like 2, and then third day, gone. Hello, bye winter, spring,
Yeah.
and it rains.
Like back where I am in Japan, you get like 4 foot of snow.
Yeah, northern Japan you get a 6-month winter.
Basically.
It really is a 6 months straight away. Now that because I used to live in the north and I've moved down to the south, I get 6 months of summer and only a short winter, which is good because I don't have to shovel out my car. But humidity down in the south is a bit of a bum. But I'll get used to it. It's only I moved this year, so it's the first time for everything. But one important thing that we have found when we moving around Seoul is it is best to save you from having to get all the coins and all the money on the ticket out, buy a ticket, go. You best get a travel card. Now, I have mine, which is really old, from the last time I came to Seoul. So that's good. It still works. I was so happy. I was really worried that it wouldn't work after so long. But no, you just get a card. It costs about 4,000 won, right? To get one. And then you just keep topping it up whenever you need it.
Yeah. I got a cute case for mine. I got one in Disney. The honey pot.
Winnie the Pooh. Boo!
And then mine, because mine's a new one, it's got the lion character Coney on it. It's bright. It looks orange in the video.
It's actually pink. Yeah. Sorry, colour off my phone made me didn't look that good. Mine's blue. Pink.
But we also have ones back in Japan, where I have a suica, which has it's meant to be Pingu apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I have Passimo. I also have a Suica too. One time when I went to Disneyland, I had to buy a temporary Suica card. It had 3,000 yen on it. I got through the ticket barrier at Disneyland, and then I lost the card and I couldn't get out.
No.
But they're really nice in Japan. The guy let me through.
Oh.
Without paying. The guy let me through. So yeah, that was really nice, but it has 3,000 yen on it. So if you do in any, we have Oyster back in London that you can use only in London.
You can use these nationwide?
Yeah, this Passimo you can use anywhere. It's perfect. I've used this in Tokyo, Osaka, Kyoto, Hiroshima, maybe Sendai?
Probably. Well, the good thing about these is you can use them to buy things in convenience stores.
Convenience stores you can actually pay
And
with
vending
these.
machines.
Yeah, especially at the station if you don't have to fiddle around with coins. Put your card in, press, got your drink. Or is that the right
It's
way
like
around?
scan.
Scan, right?
You say this and then they put it in and you just...
Yeah, the convenience store. Just say Passimo Suica. Okay, done.
I haven't seen anywhere to do that.
I don't think you can do it in Korea. I think Korea's because mine just says
it's T-money, so it's travel money.
Mine just says transportation card.
Yeah.
So that's a bit of a shame. But yeah, woohoo, Japan! Awesome. I've also got another local card for Hiroshima, which is a passpy, which you can only use in Hiroshima, but you can use it on the tram. You can use it. We have trams. We have many trams in Hiroshima. It's awesome.
We don't even have a train.
We have trams, trains. You can even do it on the ferry to go to Miyajima, which is a local island.
We just have a bus.
So just passpy.
Expensive bus. Well, it's not really a bus.
And trains too. So yeah, travel cards, if you can, is so much easier and it's so much more convenient.
Just top it up. You can do it in English on the machine.
Yeah, same in Japan.
Same in Japan.
Just change it to English and you're done. So that's cool. But one thing that is different between Korea and Japan is known as the country with the lowest English
level in Asia.
We teach schools in Japan, so we're trying our best, okay?
Yeah.
Students, ganbatte!
Well, it's like you come to Korea and you have your high hopes up, you buy a Korean phrase book, and then you don't even need it because everyone speaks English.
Maybe, okay, given the fact that this might not be like perfect English.
Yeah.
But still, they understand you no problem. I did kind of panic at first because last time I came to Korea, I tried my best to speak Korean, but I had like focused so much on studying it for 3 months before going, so that helped. But this time, the only phrases I've probably used is "갔습니다," "죄송합니다," and "there," which is yeah. So just the basic will help get you by. Even then, just choose English. It's great, perfect for us. But maybe I feel like really bad because I should probably try and use it.
It might just be Seoul.
It could be Seoul. I've
like
only
in
ever
Tokyo.
been to Seoul.
Yeah.
But even in Hiroshima, some people...
I'm in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Living up north in the country.
But even in Tokyo, yeah, people can use a bit of English. But I find they're more open with speaking Japanese with you.
Yeah.
It's like,
it varies.
Yeah.
But just so you know that if you don't have to learn the language, if you can use some basic forms of communication in their language, perfect.
It also
They'll be
makes you
super
look
happy.
good. Makes you look good.
You know a bit of Korean, it's perfect. Know a bit of Japanese, it's perfect. No Chinese, God, you're a genius.
Yeah.
Saying that now. All I know is Shishu. Which is
Ni hao,
thank
ni
you.
hao ma.
See? Maybe we'll get by.
Hello, how are you? Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I'm good,
I
thanks.
think it can't do Korea as well.
How long do we sit?
That's Korean.
Yeah, that's fine.
And then
It's sneeze, huh?
with Japanese, I studied for 15 years, so I'm actually fluent in Japanese. But
She is. It's amazing. I, on the other hand, only learned via online. I can't remember. Is it Kim Te?
Kim
Te-
Te.
Te-
something like
I'll post a link in the
that.
bar below. But that site is amazing for those who really want to learn Japanese. I learned it. So I used that for like a year or so before coming to Japan. And since then, it's so much easier to pick up a language if you're living in the country.
Yeah, like when I graduated from uni, because I studied Japanese studies at uni, but I noticed that it went up and up and up, and I moved to Japan and it just went whoop, straight up.
See, I couldn't really speak Japanese before coming to Japan, not Korea, because that's where we are at the moment.
Yeah.
But yeah, it helps a little bit. If you understand the basic communication skills, then you're pretty set. And
Yeah.
the same for Korea. But it's so surprising at first.
You can go in and just order things in English.
You could probably get away with trying to do a bit of a Korean accent to it.
Yeah, especially some of the words.
It's good for Japanese too, because they do have katakana, which is basically their alphabet for English words.
And it's British pronunciation.
So,
The majority anyway.
yeah. Tomato.
Yeah.
Not tomato. Sorry. But yeah.
Oh,
that's
speaking of English, on the trains, all the announcements are in Korean, Korean, English, Japanese, and Chinese. Or Mandarin, I guess. I think it is.
I don't know if it's Cantonese or Mandarin. I don't know the difference. Maybe if I ask a friend who was with me last time, she might remember. But yeah, it's great because they have it all there. Admittedly, the Japanese and the Chinese sounds really short compared to the Korean and the English.
They completely skip out, like, they say, like, please watch your step as you get off the train. But they just jump back into Korean after the English. They don't say it in Japanese or Chinese, as far as I can tell.
But I suppose because most of the world does speak English anyway, you don't really need to focus so much on Japanese or Chinese.
50 countries in the world have it as their national language.
So yeah,
researched that for school.
Yeah, go you. So that's really cool. But they also it's kind of cute thing that we found on the train. Before they get to each station or before they announce the next station, they have the most cutest traditional Korean music playing. In Japan, you maybe just get a bing bong. I haven't been to the UK in years, so I can't remember if it's just a boom boom. The next station we shortly arrive at blah 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 blah. So it's nice to have something that's like gives you more of the Korean atmosphere.
Yeah, it's very. I don't want to sound discriminative, but it's very Korean.
It's nice to have traditional though. I think if you're in a country, I kind of want Japanese to do it a little bit with a koto or a shamisen.
I think it kind of depends on where you are in Japan as well. I think some places have different kinds of tunes. But it's not just the tune on the train, it's the tune as the train's approaching, which...
Oh my god, I can't remember it now. We can't remember the rest because we go...
It's funny because you have to stand 2 queues to get into the train, so it's just like standing the person.
Yeah.
If you get married.
You really are walking down the aisle.
Yeah.
Just be warned when you're getting on the train in Korea. Don't be polite.
Yeah.
So
basically,
like,
if you want to get on,
get on.
Yeah.
Don't wait for everyone to come off because no one else does. Just get on the train. It's like, this is when I'm going on. Go.
Well, it's like in Japan, if you're queuing for something, you'll stay in that queue.
You will. You'll wait till everyone's off and then
go
line up
one by one. You go on the train.
Which is really organised.
Yeah.
And it is. But in Japan, I've noticed that most of the trains are pretty packed.
Yeah, you've probably seen those videos on YouTube where people have to actually push them onto the train.
I've only seen it a few.
Mostly the Yamanote line.
Yeah, but it does happen also in Seoul.
Yeah,
we got on a busy train yesterday, but it wasn't so bad. But we were in a good place.
It wasn't YouTube worthy bad.
Yeah, no, it really wasn't.
But it was bad.
But it was a little bad. But yeah. Otherwise, the other things that we've found now, this is more of a downer for Japan. Sorry. We're not smokers. Okay. We don't smoke. I don't like secondhand smoke.
Clothes just stink, especially.
Japan is the worst place for it. Because in Japan, they don't have a ban for smoking inside restaurants or bars. So they can just smoke wherever. Admittedly, in some places like Gusto.
Well, that's only on certain days, and during the day they'll ban it until a certain time.
Well, not only that, but in Gusto they have a smoking area.
But even then, it's not a door.
They do have the fans. It does help a little bit in some places. But still, it's not don't eat indoors. So if you're going out drinking with your friends in Japan, be warned you will come out smelling of smoke.
It's like you don't want to wear your favourite clothes to go out drinking if you've got a party. Especially in a public one.
Because you'll have to go home and instantly wash it. And you've only worn it for a couple of hours.
Yeah.
So that's a little sad. But in Korea, it's really nice because they don't have that.
I mean, there's still people outside, and there's smoking areas outside and things like that.
You will. I noticed there are some smoking areas in Fukuoka in Japan.
Oh no, they have them in Kyoto as well. For the places where it's banned in the street, they'll have a designated smoking area.
So they will have that, especially in stations, big stations. I've seen there was one where, is it actual Tokyo Station? There's a 3rd floor below, and there's a smoking area there.
Well, in like shopping malls and stuff, they have these little rooms.
Yeah, for smoking in.
And they just open the door, it's like...
all comes out at you. In Korea, have we seen many smoking areas? I haven't been looking.
There was one... Well, it wasn't a room. It was like there was an outdoor little area for people to stand in.
Even at a hotel, there's an outdoor area.
Yeah.
Well, it's not really an area. It's like a sign.
It's a corner and a bin.
With a bin. That's it. But otherwise, I haven't seen that many places.
So it's nice. Like, I mean, if you do go to like a yakiniku, like barbecue place, you will come out smelling of smoke, but a different kind of smoke.
It's food.
Yeah.
Hello, Korean barbecue kimchi. Yay! So yeah, they do have that. But yeah, one good thing that I really like is import foods in Korea. There is so much more.
It's like you've got that there, your cup of tea too.
Oh wow, yeah.
Twinings.
So, London tea. Twinings, and this you can just get from the convenience store. The same for even sweets. I don't know if it's actually like a Korean brand, but you can have like...
No, it's like European, I think.
I've dropped stuff on the floor. Carry on.
Well, I got this. I know it's not really import, but it's Japanese. I mean, there's a Korean side of it. We also managed to get Dove, which is Galaxy chocolate, and we've had
I had Mountain Dew today, which you can't get anywhere else. We've had Dove, we've had Cadbury's,
yeah,
dairy milk.
We've had other stuff.
But there's a lot more import foods available in convenience stores here in Korea. In Japan, you have to actually go to
an import store,
which is Kaldi or Jupiter. Those two seem to be the main ones.
There's
also
Media as well.
Yamaya.
Yeah.
Which does import alcohol.
Media has stuff. There's a liquor store called Liquor Mountain. They do import alcohol as well as Japanese.
So yeah, that's really cool. So yeah, there's a few things that if you do miss a little bit of home, then you can get them.
And there's a lot of big chain shops. Like McDonald's, KFC, all the big ones. Burger King.
They're all easy to find in either Japan or Korea, which is good because they have the signs. And unless you don't walk in the wrong direction trying to find a restaurant and you find it's actually the other way. But yeah, they're all easy to find.
The best one, the easiest one to find because there's so many of them, would be Starbucks.
Do you have any Starbucks up here? No, we
No.
don't. So yeah, Starbucks. Anyway, and also one good thing about Korea, I don't know if it's the same in Japan, but the Wi-Fi in Korea, Starbucks, is free.
You don't need to have a membership card, or technically you probably don't even need to order something, but we always do.
We always do because it's our breakfast.
They have a this egg, cheese, bacon bagel thing, which is amazing.
It's lovely. We've had it for most breakfasts. with signature hot chocolate for me and the latte
or something for me.
So yeah, it's good for that, and also just to check up on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Line.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Google Maps.
Line's Japanese.
Google Maps doesn't work that well in Korea. We were told don't use it.
It's good to find out where you are, like to get a basic idea of how to get places, but it will not do you routes.
Yeah.
Routes suck. It'll just do a straight line from A to B. I have had that happen a few times in Japan if I didn't have the Wi-Fi connected, because I got lost trying to find the bus to one of my schools to go to, like to get the stop, and I was in the completely wrong place. So yeah, just be warned with Google Maps. But otherwise, it's pretty easy to find your way around Japan and Seoul. if you have a map, because they have many guidebooks
Everywhere.
that you can get in Seoul and in Tokyo, so that's perfect. But just ask people, really.
Yeah.
It's easier to ask people in Japan. Like, you can go up to them and they'll happily help you.
They're really polite.
We haven't
offense,
tried
Korea.
it. So we haven't tried it yet in Korea, but the woman at the information desk was helpful.
She was, but she also was fluent in English.
So that helped. But that's because we did go to the one that said English. There were little
We
signs
could
in
have
front
gone to
of
the
them.
Japanese one, but there was one at English. So,
So yeah, we will be uploading more videos as we go on. So that was probably a good one, I think. 20 minutes. Yay. We will go on. We'll talk more about fashion and that in our next video, as well as cosmetics.
Yay!
Which is what we've come here for, as well as K-pop and K-drama.
We sound like such weirdos.
Sorry, we're awesome people.
We're kind of weird.
Weird is good. Weird is good.
Yeah.
We'll go with that. Who wants to be normal? What is normal these days anyway?
That's true.
So yeah, we'll be uploading more. So please subscribe and please give us
Thumbs up.
thumbs ups. Please, would be excellent.
Yeah.
So yeah, we'll upload more videos to come. Try to do our best to do one for like almost everywhere we've been and any other things that have popped up along the way. So thank you so much for watching. 감사합니다.
arigatou gozaimasu. That came out really fast. Arigatou gozaimasu.
That's so cute. So yeah, thank you, and we will see you again soon. Bye.
Mata ne.
안녕.
Sayonara. Goodbye.
See ya.